Morning guys, it's Joe Walker here. What the flipping hell is going on? So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the Skatember 2020 challenge. Progress Skateboarding released a challenge. It's basically 30 tricks across the 30 days of September. I'm not able to skate every day, so I'm going to do things a little bit differently. So you'll see the list that I'm looking at right now. Down the left hand column you've got flat ground tricks, and down the right hand column you've got transition tricks. What I'm going to do today is I am going to try and do all of those flat ground tricks. Many of them I have already done before, so we shouldn't have many problems there, but there are two of them, two of them that I have never done before. So we've got the no comply. I've never done a no comply. I have tried no complies. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have tried no complies and I've just never been able to, no complies as well, and no comply 180. I've had more success with no comply 180, but no complies, I can't figure it out in my head. So we're gonna be trying no complies today and hopefully land it today. And also 360 shove it's. Now, if that said fakey 360 shove it, we'd be good to go, but which I've done a fakey 360 shove it. I've never done a 360 shove it though. Everything else, just looking, I have done. So literally what I'm gonna do is, today I'm gonna do all of the flat ground list. I'm gonna leave the no comply and the 360 shove it to the end, and I'm gonna treat all the other tricks as sort of like a warm up. Let's get into it. God, I absolutely hate varial flips. I'm gonna do a varial heel just to bring myself back up. God, my half cabs suck. They really suck. I'm gonna do the fakey big spin, which is the last of the tricks that I can do. And then I'm gonna do some fakey 360 shoves. And then I'm gonna try the 360 shove regular. And then after that, the no comply. So let's do fakey big spin, fakey 360 shove, and then some 360 shoves. Right guys, got those pretty clean, got those pretty consistent, so we're going to move it to the 360 shove. A couple of things that I'm anticipating are going to happen. Number one, the board's going to flip, because with a fakey 360 shove, the board is traveling in the direction that your feet move it, so the momentum is exactly the same as the direction you're moving. But with this, your back foot scoop is encouraging the board behind you, and what happens is that can, if you don't overcompensate with your front foot to balance the two out exactly like a shove it, then the board flips. So you've really got to keep your feet the way I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do a 360 shove it, not a 360 pop shove it, because my pop shove it's garbage. So I'm going to do a 360 shove it. I'm anticipating a flip, and I'm anticipating a lack of commitment. I'm anticipating feet off the board, and yeah, flippage, because of the flippage, because I don't want to go primo. So I'm going to try throw a few down moving. I'm not really interested in doing this stationary, so we're going to try a few in motion, see how it goes, and then we'll move it to the no complies. Let's do it. That was so close. I nosed it. Oh, the same thing happened the first time I landed a 360 flip. I landed on the nose. So I'm gonna try lean back a little bit, see how that works. There we go, guys, landed it. I'm just kidding. Oh guys, whew. I know I said I wasn't going to do it stationary, but I just wasn't figuring it out. Just like the tray flips, it keeps going behind me. It's to do with my upper body. So I did one stationary there, very sketchy on the landing. Oh man, whew. Let's hope we have better luck with the no complies, because I've got about 2 minutes of gas left and then I'm done, written off. Wow. I'm gonna have a drink, take 5, and then no comply. So as I mentioned before, I've put very little work into no complies, which is quite surprising because I think they're absolutely awesome. I think they look seriously cool. The no comply 180 is one of those tricks where I look at it and I'm like, oh my god, that's a cool trick. Like varial heel, kick flip, they're all in that same category, tray flip, as for me the no comply 180. There are these tricks in skateboarding, I feel, which just like took people's attention, and the no comply 180 especially is one of them. So I'm going to do a no comply 180 first, or at least I'm going to try to. I've done it before ages ago, total fluke, and I've watched a ton of tutorials on the no comply 180. I've watched like one tutorial on the no comply, so I think I'll find the 180 easier than the standard no comply, but I'm going to try both. I'm going to try the no comply 180 first. Let's do it. Right, those are a few fairly decent first attempts at the no comply 180. I'm gonna try a no comply, see how it goes. In my brain, it's like an ollie without the front foot. So I'm just like, what? I think I'm gonna have to do the what I call a pressure pop, exactly like then, and then be applying pressure on the back foot, and then when it all pops, lift the back foot, and I'm hoping with the pressure, the board will like level out like that in the air. So it'll be like pop, you know, and then jump back on. I'll see how it goes. my God. Woo! Guys, wow, that was a full send session. The no complies were making absolutely zero sense to me, so I did a no comply front shove. I absolutely love front shoves. It's one of my favorite tricks. It's one of the tricks that I am actually good at. Like, it looks stylish, so I implemented that into the no comply, and that is a new trick for me. I think I got something resemblant of a no comply frontside 180, but it's not quite as smooth as I would like it to be. But I'm happy to be landing anything in the no comply genre because I never have before. The 360 shove, we're gonna have to put some work into that. That's definitely gonna help me with my tray flips when I come to learn it later, either this year or early next year, because it is a trick that I want to be getting down, and it's basically a combination of a 360 shove, which I landed today for the first time, sketchy, but I did land it. I'm gonna take my wins whenever they come, and a kick flip, blend them together, tray flip, there you go, bish, bash, bosh, boom. So very happy actually with today's session. It was a serious flat ground session, got some serious practice in. I want to give a huge shout out to 3 YouTubers that I watch. We've got Progress Skateboarding, huge shout out to him for making this challenge. I absolutely love things like this because this, even the flat ground one, I was looking at it and I was like, my God, I'd love to have each day of September to work on those tricks, but I just don't have that liberty. But there were 2 new tricks on there, and I like that. It gave me some guidance, gave me a goal for September, and we've achieved at least the flat ground goal. The transition one's going to be extremely interesting. There's stuff on there that I have just never tried. That is next week's video. I am going to give every single trick on that list a good go, but whether I'll be successful, who knows? We can only try. I want to give a huge shout out to Progress Skateboarding for shaping my skateboarding in September. Great guy, great channel, makes awesome videos. His link is in the description below. Go over there and check him out if you haven't already. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm extremely jealous because he's in Australia and it looks like he's got more decent weather than I have here in the UK, and the skate parks look insane in Australia. They look insane. They look really, really tasty. And I have this. Just kidding. Give me a good bit of flat ground, give me a car park, I will have an awesome session every single time. Just give me dry weather. That's the thing. That's the key ingredient. So huge shout out to him. Check him out. 2 other honorable mentions. We've got Cameron Alden. He is also doing Skatember. He's doing it daily. He's smashing out the content. Great guy. Really chilled out vibe on the channel. I feel like when I'm watching him, it just gives me good vibes. So his link is also in the description below. Definitely check him out. Awesome skater, cool guy, and chilled out vibes. I love it. And obviously we got FD Skate. Father-daughter skate. He skates with his daughter and he teaches her tricks and she teaches him tricks and they compete against each other. It's a really cool dynamic. I like it. And he is also doing Skatember. He was fitting in tricks in his lunch break at work. I just love that. I love that drive. So again, shout out to him. Shout out to all 3 of them. All 3 links are in the description below. And yeah, thank you again to Progress Skateboarding for Skatember 2020. Good selection of tricks on the list. Some of them I have obviously done before, some of them are new to me, and I like being pushed and challenged. So hats off to you, my man. If I had a hat, it'd be off. If I had a buzzer, I'd just buzz my hair off, but I don't have neither. So we're just gonna leave everything as it is. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. What tricks are you currently working on? If you are doing Skatember and I haven't mentioned you, it's because I don't know you exist. So leave your channel down in the comments below. I am very keen to check out anyone who's doing the Skatember challenge. I'll check it out and I'll also pop your YouTube channel in the description below. So please do that if you are. If not, what tricks are you working on? I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.